Hi, I'm Santiago Alcocer.
Daniela Mejía Romero.
Yaelibet Barba.
Santiago Zaragoza.
Antonio Godoy.
Our country alone, as claimed by Forbes, produces about 8 million tons of plastics per year. And according to the Euromonitor database, as people stay at home during the COVID-19 pandemic, the importance of the dishwashing industry increases. Do you notice a link between these two facts? Because we do. Would it then not be ideal to provide sustainable alternatives for dish soap products for moms in Guadalajara who do the grocery shopping for their families? We believe there is a big opportunity here. For this reason, we interviewed 4 women from ages 30 to 60 and in compliance with our MBS in order to find out whether they identified an issue with the current available dish soap options in the Mexican market. And as it turns out, none of the moms is satisfied with the current product they buy due to the environmental impact this one has. You see, the problem is that available dish soap in Guadalajara comes in plastic bottles and therefore contaminates. And as stated by our MBS, they have not found sustainable alternatives in the market, which is why they're forced to settle for plastic bottles. So with the purpose of obtaining segment validation and solutions for this business problem, we opted for an ideation method that focused on brainstorming and research.
Through this investigation, we narrowed our possible product to 5 options, which included soap in cartons or recyclable aluminum bottles, among others. And the chosen minimum viable product is dish soap that comes in the Tetra Pak type of packaging, has no plastic at all, and it's biodegradable. The reasons for this are low cost, time, and feasibility. The MVP production plan consisted of making the concept of dish soap and its sustainable packaging, search soap suppliers, find get raw materials, and we also interviewed people that mentioned they were willing to pay 30% more for a sustainable alternative. So our last entry price was of 91 pesos. The testing plan consisted of selecting 4 of the moms of the team members as our MBS. And in order to ensure that the prototype solves the problem, we asked them 3 questions to know about effectiveness, sustainability, and fair pricing of the product.
Well, in the first testing, we found out that the MBS wanted a cap. So we added a cap in the second testing, just like this one. And it was very useful for them because they can manage the amount of liquid that comes out from the Tetra Pak. And beside the cap, they didn't have more suggestions on the second testing. In conclusion, thanks to the feedback that it was given by our MBS, we clearly solved the problem stated with our product. That's because we offer a good and affordable price, and we listened to them and we added this cap so they can manage and control the amount of product that comes out of the Tetra Pak.